Basically, what I'm saying, there's really no one to talk to. There's really no conversation to have with anybody, so you find yourself kind of lonely and starved for real intellectual engagement. But yet, I had this fascinating surreal conversation a few weeks ago in Los Angeles. I was at the office pretending to work, and road manager Mike was preparing a tour that came rumbling through your town a few months ago. It was the Rise Above tour benefiting the West Memphis 3. Thanks a lot. So, we're getting this tour ready. And we have shot a video for this album that we did 2 years ago called Rise Above. And we shot a video for the song Rise Above, which is a Greg Ginn composition, exceedingly amazing. It could be the next national anthem. It's about a minute long. It's one of the greatest riffs, one of the greatest lyrics. It's a perfect song. Mike, the road manager at the office, asked me about the video. Okay, so I go running around the office. I can't find the video. So I remember the video's at my house. I go, Mike, I'll go get the video. I'll be right back. So I get in my car, I go around the corner up the hill to my house. I walk into my house, and I look out the back door, it's made of glass, and I see a man, an adult man, about 5'7", white shirt, brown pants, brown shoes, with surgeon's gloves on and a tool. And he seems to be doing surgery on my windowsill. And there's a 1.5 second, what the fuck, be very still type of thing you go through. You're like, whoa, whoa. Am I dreaming? Am I high? Or is there a man with surgeon's gloves and a tool operating on my windowsill? You go into total denial mode. What is he doing? Perhaps he's my window guy? Do I have a window guy? I have window people? Whoa. Is he from Homeland Defense?
Just checking for Al-Qaeda cells. Sometimes they burrow in the caulking between the pane and the sill, sir. It's all part of the Patriot Act, 58,000 words of Kafkaesque legalese that not even the president can get through, don't worry. And all these obtuse terms means we just get to put our hands up your ass anytime we want. So just go on and be very afraid of us. We're the government. Fuck you.
So I stand there going, what do? Do I leave? Do I get on the phone? What do I do? And in that moment of me going, the man stops his work, puts the tool down, looks up, sees me. A beautiful smile goes across his face, and he waves, and he says, hey, how are you? And the most insane conversation I've ever had in Southern California starts right at that moment. Now, being somewhat a polite lad, not that I've displayed any of that so far this evening, I am somewhat polite. So when he said, hey, how are you? I stupidly answered back, fine, thank you. And then I asked him a stupid question, how are you? And then a stupider question, may I help you? What am I thinking? The man points to a house next door to me, and he says, your neighbor let me in. The neighbor is dead, 97 years of age. Is a pretty good achievement, I think. So what are you doing? And he went, well, you have a front door buzzer, right? I went, front door buzzer? It's like one non sequitur weird thing after another. This conversation is now going into its second utterly surreal minute. I go, door buzzer? Neighbor? What are you doing? 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 He's like, well, you have a neighbor, and there's a buzzer. No, forget the neighbor, forget the buzzer. Okay, I'll tell you what you're doing. He's like, oh, okay, maybe he needs help. You know, remembering his motivation in this scene. And so I said, you're a burglar. You're breaking into my house. He went, no, no. Now, when you call someone a burglar, that's some pretty heavy shit. You know, you better be able to back that up. So I was like, oh, I'm sorry. Then what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? And then he said something totally insane. He said, let me in. Let's sit down. Let's talk about this. I don't have a gun. Be a man. Be a man? Let you in? You don't have a gun? What, if I don't let you in, I'm a pussy? Is that it? You're like pushing my ever-decreasing sense of masculinity? He's like, yeah. I'm like, oh, you what? I said, let's see some ID. He's like, I don't have to show you ID. He doesn't. Fuck. I go, how about this? I'll show you my ID, and I'll call up the cops, and they'll come over, they'll show you their ID, and we'll get in the backyard, and we'll have a get-to-know-each-other party. What do you think about that? He's like, no! I go, then tell me what you're doing at my window with surgeon's gloves on. He goes, I work for the cable company. I go, really? I don't have cable. And then he asked me the last utterly surreal question. He said, well, would you like me to leave the same way I came in? This is you can answer it either yes or no. It's a yes or no question. What if I say no? No, you can't leave the same way you came in. What does he do? Put on his rocket pack? Okay, then. Does he go back into the lamp that he came from? I'll just wait here until you rub the lamp. Does he say, I like my chicken soup with extra salt and I want my latte and make it snappy. I'm moving in. What if I say yes? Does he say, I am Hassan? I don't know. So I just, with my eyes riveted on his midsection to see if he doesn't go for a handgun, I just kind of go, well, okay, go for it. He goes, fine, then I'm leaving. He's totally indignant that I'm kicking him out. He's like, fine. He's gone. So I run through the house, I grab the phone, punch in 911, and I run to the driveway to see this guy $6 million manning it down the road. Gone. The cops answer. I go, hey, okay, you know my name and address because you get it on the computer when I call. Okay, here's a guy. Tried to break into my house. No hair, white shirt, brown pants, brown shoes, running like a motherfucker down the road. Get him. They go, okay. And I hang up the phone. I get an idea. I call Mike over at the office. I go, Mike, check it out. Go outside right now, see if you see a guy about 5'7", no hair, white shirt, brown pants, brown shoes, running like a motherfucker. He's like, I do. I see a guy, no hair, white shirt, brown pants, brown shoes, running like a motherfucker. I go, that guy tried to break into my house. He goes, I'm on it. So there goes Mike, like a shot, running west on Hollywood Boulevard. I get another idea. I call the cops back. Hi, I'm the guy who called about the guy. Check it out. Now there's two guys. Okay, first guy, no hair, white shirt, brown pants, brown shoes, running like a motherfucker. Second guy, big fella, dark hair, black shirt, black pants, holding a cell phone. First name Mike. Answers to Mike. Don't shoot him. Shoot the other guy. And by the way, here's his phone number. Give him a call. They do. And with Mike's coordinates, that's how the police helicopter that went right over my roof knew where to go. I hear the sirens, I hear the chopper. It's like L.A., the video game. It was amazing. So we have air surveillance, foot pursuit, 3 cop cars are descending upon the scene. The guy goes into an apartment parking lot structure. Poof, he's gone like Houdini. Never saw him again. Within a few minutes, Mike, 3 cars, and 6 cops descend upon my house. Mike got a free ride because he fit the description of this Mike character who I called in. And so all of a sudden, I'm in my living room with 6 huge policemen holding notepads. I involuntarily have my hands up and my legs slightly spread. And they're looking at me, they're like, sir, we just need a statement. If you can describe the man and show us where the break-in occurred, then we want to show you how to preserve a crime scene because we need to have the guy come over and take fingerprints, so we don't want you contaminating the area. I am not obstructing justice. Oh, okay, sir. Well, that's fine. Well, that's obvious, but you called us. You don't need to put your hands up. I don't have a gun, okay? I do not have a gun. I just want to go for my proof of insurance in my glove compartment. I have no sharp objects, controlled substances, or anything that can be seen or assumed to be lethal. I am totally harmless. That's fine, sir. They look at Mike. What's his problem? I don't know. Sirs, with your permission, I would like to cross my ankles, get on my knees, interlace my fingers behind my neck. I would like you to cuff me. And then, just like, let's just do the whole pepper spray taser thing. Let's just get it over with. The anticipation is killing me. They go, sir, we have no intention of handcuffing you and giving you a pepper spray or taser. We just need a description of the guy. Okay, whatever you say. Mike, you're my witness. Okay, and so they took my statement. They were actually very polite. And they left. And we never caught the guy. But the conversation was great. If only it could have been a hot chick in a burglar outfit, like a little kitty cat burglar outfit, breaking in looking for Kafka books. Don't go. Let's read this one together.